Hello, community. Welcome to another episode of All Tips Bet, the best tips across Europe. I'm with my Big Daddy as usual. Hello, Big Daddy.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us once again. Let's get on with the show.
Okay, which games do you have for us this weekend?
For me, I'm starting with the FA game. I want to in the Premiership in England as a whole. The FA game today and is starting on Saturday. Newcastle Brighton. Uh, Newcastle and Brighton playing, and with the home team here, Newcastle, money line 2.10 against Brighton. Both are two Premiership teams, and so I believe they will all come out gun smoking because this is an avenue. The winner of the FA get a slot to represent to play in the one of the European competitions. So for me, Newcastle money line 2.10.
I'm not on any FA game this weekend because when there's a cup game, it's always maybe they are going to rest some players, one or two things. Managers are a bit trying to give other players chance to play. Those players on the bench, so I'm not that fan of cups. So my first game is France, PSG and Lille. I think PSG is at home and they've not lost any game at home this season, and the odds it's okay at 1.45.
Okay. I'm still in. Also, I think I'm not sure if I think I'm also on that game. But first, I still have one more FA game, which is the game between Preston versus Burnley. And in this game, I can see that for me, the last three meetings of these two teams, Burnley has always come on top. Was only in one of their meetings that they came up with a draw. So I'm here with Burnley, the away team here, with the odds of 2.25.
No, that's a good odd. So my next game, I'm also in French Ligue 1. I have Marseille and Nantes. Marseille, they are number two on the table. Although they can't catch PSG again, PSG they are going to win the league. But Marseille, they will also want to play in the Europa League to qualify. So at least they are still going to they have something to play for. So our Nantes away, they've only won two away games. So Marcel to win the game at 1.42.
That's a good odd. And I'm also on, remember I said I'm also on that PSG train. And here, I won't talk much about it because we all expected the PSG already a runaway train, but everybody is still looking for a slot in the Champions League. And PSG next week, they have a game, the Champions League second round already. I think they will be facing Liverpool. And so here, I think they will try to reserve their energy and just get the job done. So PSG to win less with scoring less than 4.5 goals in the match with the odds of 2.0.
That's a good odd also. That's a good odd. So my next game is I went to German league, Stuttgart versus Bayern Munich. We know that they are playing. We know that Bayern Munich will want to win the league because of what last season that Leverkusen went unbeaten and won the league. So they have, if they want to win the league, they have to keep pushing, win games like this. I know that Stuttgart won't be an easy place to go and win, but I think Bayern Munich, they have the power to win, the powerhouse, the players to win the game. They're playing quite okay. Their defense is a bit better than previous games. So I think Bayern Munich to go to Stuttgart to win at 1.64. But if you want to be on the safe side, you can play more than two goals. But I think that both teams will score and there'll be a winner. So that's another odd that if you guys want to explore more than two goals or both teams to score. But I'm choosing Bayern Munich to win the game at 1.64.
Okay. I'm also in my first German game. I think if not the only one this weekend is the game between Sao Paulo versus Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund, we don't know what to expect. They have been the consistency is not there. They've been playing and they lost to Bochum when we think they should be beating Bochum. And they also didn't do well with all these the bottom teams that they're supposed to be actually doing well. Because of that, I'm not picking Dortmund straight win. So I know they have the potential to score. So I'm picking Dortmund just to score 2 goals in the match, plus 1.5 goals, just to score 2 goals at the odd of 1.85.
That's a good odd. I have only one German league this season. There's one German league this weekend, and that's the Bayern Munich game. So my next game is Serie A. I have Bologna versus Cagliari. Bologna, they are playing well. They are also fighting for the what's it called Europa. So I think they should be able to win the game because Cagliari, they are not good away, and Bologna is a bit much better team. They play very good football. They are compact, and I think they will win. They should be able to win the game at home at 1.60.
Okay, I'm also on this game, but I'm also just like the game with the Borussia Dortmund. This game, Bologna to score just 2 goals in the match. That is the odds of 2.0.
Oh, that's. But I think Bologna. You can also, if you want to choose Bologna to win, you can put Bologna to win and above a goal or more than 2 goals. I think that will also be a very good odd. Okay, so my next game is Turkish League, Besiktas versus Kayserispor. Besiktas, since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer became the coach of Besiktas, they've been winning games. They've been doing very well. You can see that Ole Gunnar. It seems like the issue is not with the coaches going to Man U or the players playing for Man U. It seems like the issue is the Man U itself. So after teams and coach or players leaving Man U, they excel in their next job. So I think, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is doing very well in Besiktas. So, and I think, and they will also want to qualify for the Europa League. So, and they are playing very well also. So I think they should be able to win the game at 1.50. I won't even be surprised if, I think I'll play the game like Besiktas to win and above 1 goal. And that's also at 1.7. So that game is a very good odd for anyone that wants to choose Besiktas to win.
Okay. I'm still in Serie A. My next game is Roma versus Como. I like Como Fabregas, the young boys, and very energetic. They are always ready to contribute to the scoreboard. And last weekend, they pulled a shocker by defeating Napoli 2-1. And before then, they also won their game.
Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah. So I am not going to be, they are not a pushover. The confidence will be growing while they host Roma. Roma, on the other hand, also where they won their game. And in fact, I watched the game, I was impressed, the ball movement and the attacking options up front. So in this game, I don't want to know who wins, and because I know both of them will contribute to the score sheet. And so I'm going for over 2.5 goals in the match, with the odds of 1.97.
That's a good game because I like Como, but I'm not on that game this weekend, and I know Como is always going to score. And I like how they play the game, like more than 2 goals. I think that's a very short game and with a good odd. So maybe I'll have a different coupon and play Como there definitely. So I will surely I'll be looking at that game also. So my next game is Betis Madrid. Betis are playing at home, so they're playing good. Even your player Anthony is performing the best player in the world. He's performing in the real Betis, right? So I'm so happy for him that he's turning a good leaf. He's playing very well. So although I think the red card they gave to him, it was overturned. So I think he's going to play for this in this game. So and not about him. They have very good player like Isco also. Isco is also playing very well in Real Betis. And Madrid, they have the Mbappe, Rodriguez, and they are playing also good. So I think there will be a lot of goals. So I not choose any winner in this game. I chose more than 2.5 goals at 1.55. So I think there will be goals. Real Betis will contribute in the goal, and the game will be a 2-1, 3-1, 1-2, 1-3. So I think there should be enough goals for the game. So more than 2.5 goals in the game at 1.55.
That's good. That's a good odd. I'm not on that game because, as you said, these are two good sides, and Betis also have been playing well. As long as Isco is fit, there's always Betis always have a chance, and so at least to net in a goal in there. And so my next game is at Atalanta playing versus Venza. Here, Atalanta were coming back from penalty swagger and playing their last game. They were able to win that game comfortably by 5 by thrashing their opponent. And so playing at home as well against Venza, I believe at the end of the game, they will still be able to win this game comfortably. So for me, I went for Atalanta to win plus 2.5 goals in the match at odd of 1.75.
Oh, that's a good odd. My next game is, I know I like putting Polish league. I have to put one. So I just Jagiellona and GKS Katowice. Polish league is very interesting this season because the first three top of the table, they have only 1 point difference with each other. So Lech Poznan, Raków, and Jagiellona, they have just it's a very interesting league. So I think Jagiellona needs to win their game to push the what's called to win the league. So if they want to win the league, they have to keep pushing, keep grinding, and keep winning. And they're playing very good. But I saw some of their games; they're playing very good. So I think Jagiellona is going to win at 1.75, and the odds is quite okay. Playing at home, Jagiellona should win because they have to put pressure on Lech Poznan. Because Lech Poznan is on top of the league now, so they have to put pressure. So Jagiellona to win at 1.75.
Okay, that's for me. I think I have exhausted all my games. I don't know if you still have additional game from you.
No, that's all my game also. That's my last game.
Okay, so thank you everyone once again for joining us. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to share your own tips so that we can also see how all of us are faring. Thank you till next week.
Thank you, community. Please share, comment, like, so that we can grow the community together and win together. So thank you. See you next time. Bye.